Today we're going to see if we can get this old International started. I bought this thing, I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago from the same guy that I bought the M37 from, in fact. He hauled it down for me. I'm sure that it ran, but I've never fired it. And it's got a 671 Detroit in it. And it's been sitting up front because the reason I got it was I had a guy looking for a utility box. So I bought it for the box, well, and because it had a Detroit in it. I sold the box to the guy. He paid me for it, but he lives 100 miles away or so, and he's fairly busy, and the 3 or 4 times that he has had time to come up and get the box, I haven't been around, and kind of vice versa. So I left it up front so we could load the thing, but it's been, I don't know, at least 2 years, if not 3 years. So I'm gonna fire this thing up and get it out of the way so our drive's a little more open. But I'm gonna have to throw some batteries in it. I charged a couple up last night, so should be good there. There is no dash or no instrument cluster. It's got some fancy seats in it. And we'll one of the reasons I hadn't screwed with it is because I originally had thought, well, if I get rid of the utility box, I'll throw a dump bed on this, but it doesn't have power steering. And around here, I need something kind of short coupled, and I need power steering. So it is just a nightmare to try and maneuver. It looks like everything's intact. So I'm pretty sure the guy I got it from, they were intending on using the thing. So it should be a runner. And the emergency kill is disconnected. But I've had real good luck over the years with Detroits not running away on me on startup. In fact, it's never happened. Not to say that it can't happen, but I've never had it happen. So we'll just keep pushing our luck. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's full of oil and full of antifreeze, so see what happens. We'll throw some batteries in it, crank it over, and see if it'll move. Alright, batteries are sort of hooked up. Let's see what happens here. Oh, hey, Okay. Maybe just 1 second here, because we're gonna have an oil bath. So you see if it's stuck or not. Nope, she rolls. Okay. Let's go find some gauges. All right, we've made up a, should have showed you that, I guess, but you've seen my assortment of fittings, so we made up, let me get the light on. Took a couple old cheapy gauges, because all my good gauges are socked away somewhere that I don't know where. So we'll see if we can, this is not real, going to be real handy for checking the oil pressure, but it's not like I'm going to be staring at it anyway. We just need to check it maybe once just to see if it's got pressure. All right, this is going to take 2 hands. Well, this isn't going to be real handy, but got an air pressure gauge and an oil pressure gauge now. So let's see. Let's just see what happens. Oh, you know what? All right. So we can kind of see the oil pressure. We'll crank her over. All right. Let's. Well, that's handy. Pretty happy with this thing. I didn't expect this. It seems to be burning pretty clean. The throttle's sticky on it though. It's not wanting to return to idle too bad, but it idles really nice. We'll see if the thing will build air and move. Carrying fair oil pressure. Oh, we do have air. We got 80 psi, so all right, we're making progress. Let's see what it'll do here. I'm not going to move that tank end. I think I'm just going to back up and see if it'll flip down, and maybe I can get this thing out of here. Maybe. I better move the golf cart. Well, this shifter is miserable. This little short thing clear behind me, and it's not shifting real easy. Let's see if we can get the idle back down. Nope. But it moved. Driving this must have been about 6'6". Well, it made it back here. actually seem to run pretty good. It's not real clean. She's white stacking pretty bad, but I don't know how long this had sat before I got it. Like I said, I'm sure the guy that had it had run it. I don't know, you know, I don't know how much, how far, as it was supposed to run when I bought it. It seems to do okay for what I wanted it to do, which was move out of the way. And it starts and runs good enough that I know I can move it back up front when we're ready to set the box off, so at least we can get it back here out of the way. But I don't think it's going to go any farther than that, because wow, that shifter is it's terrible. And I don't know if you can tell from the angle, but it's just behind you, and it's a real short throw, so it's just really awkward to use. And then you couple that with no power steering, it really kind of takes the fun out of things. Oh, and these seats, man, these would probably be wonderful in whatever they were in originally, but you set so low. I look like a Florida grandmother trying to drive this thing back here, pretty much looking through the steering wheel. So it's got a few negatives. So I guess that'll do it for today. Till next time.